Hi. It's not a pep talk in the park on this beautiful, sunny end of the year day. It just came to my head, and I think it'd be a really, really good pep talk for anyone who's struggling with sort of what I call giving your power away to people. What I mean by that is if you are getting into it with someone, someone says something out of line and your response is to stress out over it. Maybe you curse them out, you argue with them, they just stress you out, or things are just stressing you out in your life. Or, it's like one of two reactions that I've seen. I've seen the stressed out reaction where you're yelling and fighting, and that's kind of like where you are. Then there's the other thing where you don't say anything at all. The person is stressing you out, but your response is to sort of hold on, like you're being resentful. So you don't really say anything, but internally you're having an internal chaos. And both yield the same result. You're stressed. At the end of the day, it's going to cause disease in your body, and it's not really helping anyone. And so I found a fix for me that has worked for me. So it's not necessarily, I wouldn't even say a fix. I could say it's kind of a pattern of thinking, a way of thinking, because I was someone who struggled with that. So I figured it'd be a really good way to at least give my view on it and how you should react in those situations. First of all, you shouldn't react. Reacting is sort of doing that. You should respond. It should be a response. Key ways for me, because I struggle with this. One of my situations is I was always getting into it with a particular person. I would go home and almost dream about the argument I was going to have. And I was I'm going to say this to this person, and they'll probably say this to me. And then I'll say, I'm having these imaginary, not really imaginary, arguments with them. And honestly, the next day, or whenever I seen them, it would happen. It was I was causing this to happen. I was focusing on this. And I realized, what am I doing? That's not a response. Take a step back. And I realized that this world here is a direct reflection of your major beliefs and assumptions, right? So everything that's happening in your realm is emanating from you, and it's showing up in this physical space. So remembering that. So you're kind of fighting yourself. And I had to realize that. And also, why am I focusing on things that didn't align me? Why would I focus on how I'm gonna best this person? And then it was just it was out of pocket. It was just crazy, out of pocket, out of line. So first, I had to stop that and realize, stop judging, because you're judging yourself. Right? You're judging yourself. Why do you see these things as negative things? If the person said this one thing and you're slighted to the fact that you're so stressed out. First of all, stop judging. You're judging yourself. Also, I just lost my train of thought. But also, if this world is a direct reflection of who you are, you should love yourself, so you're going to love it all. And I also transmuted the energy. So let me tell you what I mean. Instead of me being I can't stand this person, they're the word, I hate them. Why am I hating somebody? This world is a reflection of me. It's hating yourself. Why am I getting into it? You know what? I'm gonna switch up. Me and this person are good. Me and this person are fine. We get along. It's kind of almost felt slightly disillusional, but it's not. It's I'm gonna come in with the energy that when I see this person, I'm gonna be good with them. I'm not holding on to anything. I'm letting it all go. So that's how I started. So I said, all right, come home, transmuting, bit of revision. Me and this person, we're good. Not holding on to this, letting that go. So I'm not being resentful, but I'm also not being stressing out and yelling at them and cursing at them. Letting it go. Me and this person is good. Everything in this world is an extension of me. And I live from that space. And I'm telling you, it worked. Every situation, and it either worked in the way that me and the person got along just fine, or the person who I had this, so quote unquote issue is no longer in my life. Somehow they left, they moved away. It's strange. Every single time that I did that, that was the result. So if anything If you can use this for yourself, it can help you. Use it. Because it works. I'm telling you, because I use it in my life. Remembering this world is an extension of you. And you love it all. Even the quote unquote bad stuff. You love it all. This is all you. And you choose what you need to choose. You choose what aligns with you. You become what aligns with you, because you're all. You're it all. I am when I say I am. So stay blessed, stay grateful. Ciao.